And apparently it's quite creative. Apparently this game is really, really solid. What's up, Koala? Is there still a Myth Force giveaway? Yes. We'll have at least 2 more keys to unlock. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get at least a few more keys to unlock for that game. Also, Aaron, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're excited for some XCOM 2 in our future, my man. Honestly, Whale, honestly, the way our character is dressed and the way this land is odd and strange, yes, let's canonically say this is the Temple of Syrinx. And we are either one of the priests or we are about to interact with them. Look in the background. You can also move the control if we choose to do so. Down for some XCOM time in our future, my friends. This guy looks a little bit like the Noita character with the purple and like the faceless void that houses our face, where our head would be. Also Magicka. Magicka robes also had this kind of a similar vibe. I really like the presentation for this game, by the way. The color palette is very eye-catching. Oh, Dredge. Yeah, Dredge also looks very good. In fact, that'd be a good kind of spooky game, given that we're very much getting close to spooky holiday times. Look how the water glistens. I can appreciate that the walls have a very pleasant pissular hue to them. Now, does water make me sad? Can I? Okay, water makes me sad. Even though it's like ankle deep. No, I can't get the bottom of my robe wet. It'd make me very sad. But yeah, Dredge looks incredible. I don't know if actually, maybe I do know about Forgive Me, Father. I can't remember. Look on an item. Okay, I will click. So again, we can't read the signs. We can't speak the language. So we can record the glyphs that we find. Okay, so we got a couple of either I guess words, not letters, but words. When you think you know the meaning, click on it to note your hypothesis. Okay. Let's add these as well. Oh, I guess we got all of them then. Okay. So, I'm going to assume that this is either open or up, maybe. So we'll these are hypotheses. We don't know what the definition is. First person shooter. I do like FPSs that have like, is it like sort of like a doomy, quakey kind of retro FPS? Because I do like that kind of thing. Because that's up here. And then this one is like closed or down. And this one is maybe lever or switch. So you have some theories. Oh, wait, hold on. Was there something actually on this device? Okay, I can just press the switch. Okay, never mind. I don't think those are actual glyphs. Maybe not as fast. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for suggestions. Dave the Diver, I've heard, is extremely good, and it kind of came out of nowhere. I think a lot of people were not expecting much. And yet, apparently the game is extremely good. Also, I'm going to raise the audio a little bit because it's very, very quiet. More so than I thought it would be. And pretty chill so far. Looks interesting, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough because I'm not sure it'll be my cup of tea. But I'm vibing to it so far. Reveal all interactive items. Oh, that's helpful. So if I wasn't sure, that's actually really helpful. So it's not a matter of like, what's the magic thing to click on? We have a couple options here. So we've interacted with one switch so far. We have a couple ideas. So I'll click on these. This adds nothing. Okay. So that probably means like, so open, up, on, or yes. If it's like on or off, yes or no, that kind of thing. And then this is closed, down, off. Oh, or no. On, off, no. There we go. Just hypothesizing on what they could potentially be. Okay. Because the obvious answer to this puzzle then... Okay, unfortunately, it's kind of a blob of text. We all know what's going on here. So, if I just pull down the 3rd and 5th switches... Whoops. So I think that means I need to raise these up. Actually, no, those are opening it up. So let's only raise this one and this one. Or it's the opposite. Or maybe it's the opposite, where we have to open all the other ones except these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe it's the opposite then. That's an easy fix. Got the chiller right there. Has like a Cthulhu kind of influence. That is also a thing I do enjoy. Now, granted, I am kind of a fake Cthulhu fan, because I've never actually read any Lovecraft. So I'm like a fake Lovecraft guy. But I like a lot of things that are influenced by him, so that counts for something, right? Okay, so it's the opposite then. So that means, so looking at this then. Yeah, that's like, we said that one was up. And these switches are up or open. Yeah, that's what this one was. We said this one was up or open, so the notes track. Anything back this way? No. So that's kind of a taste of what's to come. I was thinking maybe there'd be something back this way. Nope, okay. Oh! Drag each glyph onto the slot. Here we go. So open this one. I'm pretty confident about that. Close or lock or yeah, closed down or off. Yep. And then this is, yeah, there we go. And I think that means confirmed. We got the right ones. The more glyphs you translate, the better you'll understand your that's a word. Interlocutors. Locutors. Keep looking around till you find. So door, open, and close. Have the basic idea. So you have your hypotheses. You then use context clues to answer the definition of certain things. That's pretty cool. And I can access that anytime I want. Yes. Very, very good. And this is the first of several languages to decipher in this cool game. And there we go. So, the door here, is it closed? It looks very closed and sad. I demand praise, says Praxis. Praxis, did you pull a sick-ass move in Path of Exile? I know you've been doing some PoEing recently. 13-month. Yo, Praxis, that's an enormous dub. Jesus Christ, that dub is unfathomable. Praxis can hardly hold all these dubs. That's awesome, man. Congrats on 13 consecutive months. I've heard that shit is not easy to quit, man. That is not a simple matter. So congrats on your fucking what's the word? On sticking to it, man. That's huge. Fucking huge, man. Used a lot of substances, but nicotine's the hardest. I've heard it's so fucking hard, man. I've heard it's like very, very tough. I've heard the withdrawal can be like headaches and just feeling shitty. So 13 months, man. That's fucking huge. I bet I'm sure you've probably seen there's like the smartphone apps that will track your like the changes to your body as you go off of nicotine and cigarette usage, and like the improvement of your lungs, the betterment of your body, and also the improvement to your wallet, you know, saving money obviously. So shit is huge, man. Yeah, congrats, man. That's like I said, man, the size of that dub is dick crushing, and that's the best kind of dick crushing, man. Yeah. Spend that money on music practice. That's a much better addiction, man. And I say that because I spend a lot of money on music, so I get it. I'm gonna assume this first one, by the way, is like greetings or hello, because that's the first thing he said. And then he said, blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna assume the other ones, I don't know. Maybe it's nice to meet you. Oh, is there something about a door, maybe? He says, something, something, open door. Yeah, because he used this one, and then he used that one. So this one is maybe, can you, or how did you? Like he's asking, would you mind opening the door, or how did you open the door? Because we... Well, no, we didn't open any... Well, no, we didn't open any doors. We solved a puzzle, but the puzzle drained the water. So probably, can you, or please. I bet it's please. He's probably asking me to open the door for him. He also said this one. I can't see the other thing that he said. Oh, here we go. I can open this with the lever. What's up, S-boy? I needed that. Praxis, that shit is huge, man. That shit is huge. You know, we joke about a lot of things. We meme about a lot of things. But that is some positive, life-improving shit, man. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Kind of a rough day. Dog had issues. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. One of his knees, or one of his legs, rather. Oh, gosh. Did some stretches. That's good. That's good. Is your doggy kind of old? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you've told me about the doggy before, and that the dog's name is Dog Meat. What's up, buddy? What does he say now?
Oh.
So, something, something, open door. So, don't know about this one yet. Maybe... I'll say the same thing. Please, or can you? Certainly one of these things is like, yeah, please, or can you, or maybe again? Like he's repeating himself, like, again, I say open door. Like, maybe it's one of those things. Sorry to hear it was a rough day otherwise, though, Praxis. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. If it makes you feel any better, you heard me say earlier, I got a very old dog over here. We have an old cat. One of our cats is old, too, so we got some geriatric-ass pets in this household, and I know that shit can be frustrating. Oh, maybe he was saying, like, oh, let's work together. Because he opened that switch for us. So we're, like, taking turns. So maybe, like, together? Or... or teamwork, maybe. Wish I had more than 20 characters, but, you know, theorizing what they could be. He hasn't said this one yet, I don't think. 12 years old, that's getting up there, especially if the dog is a larger breed. Some dentistry as well. Oh, that's not fun. You have to... Because they probably put the doggy under for, you know, pulling teeth, that kind of thing. Oh, a Chihuahua, okay. That is old, but yeah, you're right. Not as much as the older dogs. 60s, 70s, yeah. It is stressful, though. It is stressful. Yeah, bone... Yeah, you said... Hold on. Let me scroll up again. Because it was... What was it called? Like a knot? Like a knot in one of his legs. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Is it like... Is it arthritis? Like 60, 70 in dog years. Hurts a lot. Yeah, man. It hurts to see an animal struggle like that, man. That shit is hard. Absolutely. And of course, you know, you want to do what you can to help, but also, you know, you've got your own life, right? You probably got work or school. You got stuff you got to do, so you can't be there all the time. So, you know, it's just how sometimes you got to go to the grocery store and get food, and it can be stressful to leave the doggy by themselves. Watching him fall apart. Yeah, I feel that. That shit is hard, especially if it's a dog you've had for a long time. Dentistry, yeah, that shit is not cheap. Yeah, it's made me wonder the next time I get a dog, I might go for pet insurance. I've never had pet insurance before, but I might, yeah. Oh, yes. Well, you're absolutely right. Let's say that one. Together or help. I like that, Whale. Thank you. Thank you. That's the kind of suggestion that can be helpful. Where, you know, not backseating, but giving little nudges. Not a lot of issues, usually. 1.5 miles? That's huge. That's actually really sick, actually. So, yeah. He's probably doing better. He's probably doing better than you think he might be then. If he's able to walk 1.5 miles, that's impressive. Take him with you to... Aw, what a good buddy. I bet this one was... Hello. You or me? I'm gonna assume this one was you. And then this one was me, because that's when he... Yeah, that's when he opened it for us. So we don't know about these other two. But we got these other ones. So we're getting there. We're putting it together. Thank you for the game confirming what we think it is. Addicted to food. Dude, honestly, food's a tricky one. Because we all need to eat, obviously. But there's obviously chemical stuff that happens when we eat food. We eat, you know, food that tastes good. I guess, yeah, you opened the door. Cool. You already know what this means. You know, we all like food that tastes good. Sometimes we like food that's not healthy. That tastes good, but, like, it has, like, chemical stuff that happens. You know, our brains do weird shit when we get, carbs, when we get sugars, so there's chemical dependencies that happen. People develop eating disorders, and that shit's real hard, so... No, all jokes aside, that shit's tough, man. That shit can be tough, and it can be hard to get past for some folks. So I know I fault nobody for having issues with that, because, you know, you can't just not eat, right? And also, healthy food's expensive, so even if you... Oh, I have to hit it again. Even if you have, you know, food at your table, you know, in your fridge, that kind of thing, the healthy stuff can be expensive, so good luck affording... It's like, oh, I know what I need to eat, but shit, man, money's kind of tight sometimes, and I don't exactly have a, you know, a luxury of a ton of availability. I guess I can. So we already know what these words are. Well, we can summarize. He's like requesting probably. Oxygen is psychoactive. I mean, well, everybody who breathes oxygen dies, so it is also a thing that leads to death inevitably. Also, oxygen is flammable, so it's like weird fire air. Like we breathe that shit's pretty fucking metal if you ask me. Oxygen bars, never heard about that. It gets super fun. Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. And of course, you know, cheap processed shit is cheap and plentiful. And of course, it keeps well. You know, packed with preservatives, so it lasts long. So there's all these benefits, except it fucks up our bodies and makes us dependent on it. So yeah, it's or maybe not dependent, but you know, it makes us used to it. Yeah, it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant, and again, you know, people develop chemical dependencies. It does work not unlike an addiction. Carbs can be tricky. I mean, for some people, the way that our bodies oh, hold on. Let me do this real quick. The way that our bodies like acclimate to carb usage, that kind of, or carb consumption, that kind of thing, it functions not at all unlike how other addictions sometimes work, you know, with chemical dependencies. It's not all that different, unfortunately, as fucked up as it is. He went back that way. He's not saying anything right now, but I think this will make him happy though. Some caramel cashews. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sounds unhealthy, but amazing. We lowered this thing, so now we need to let him cross. Again, I can't just go this way. We gotta find what switch. We want that to be lowered. Or maybe not lowered necessarily, but I think I need to... I don't think this one does anything. I think I need to hit this one so he can cross that way. What's he say if I talk to him? I'm gonna say this one is probably bridge. Or cross. Like to cross a bridge. Yeah, you cross the bridge or allow the... Yeah, something me. You something me. It's probably... Yeah, maybe it's not bridge. I'll leave the same note. Bridge or cross. I think we'll be able to figure it out. Pure oxygen will get you high. I thought I read somewhere that pure oxygen is... Oh, okay. Alright, so I need to... I think I was supposed to hit that one first. Except I had already hit it. That doesn't make sense. I think I need to hit this one. Let's hit this one instead. I thought I read somewhere that pure oxygen is like unhealthy. Like there's like other stuff like nitrogen in the air that we also breathe. That do it? No, I feel like there's another switch that needs to be hit. Let's hit this one again. Unless there's another switch we need to enable farther down this line, or if I could just close that, honestly. But I feel like it's gonna be that switch. Yeah, I can't go that way. Nothing that ways. Hit the switch again. And I can't hit the switch and then go this way. So that raises that back up. I can't go just back this way. I think I need to hit one of these and then go back. So maybe... Oh, maybe that one, actually. Maybe I go hit that one and then come back. Because I don't think that would affect this at all. I don't see how that would affect it. Oh, wait. Hold on. With that close, I can affect this one. That makes more sense. I was overthinking this. It's like a nervous system thing? Yeah. Hemoglobin, that would make sense. So now the water's just gone. I can just go this way if I wanted to. But it looks like I cannot, actually. But that water is just gone, which is pretty cool. Does that get me with this switch? Would that cause that switch to be different at all? Or what if I just did this? Since that kind of opened the dam, so to speak. Would that make all this water go away as well? Or does it just even? Yeah, it just evens it out. Okay, so that gets me nothing. Let's leave this thing closed. Let's go back now and see what this one does. The two circles was help. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Or help. Help or cross. We'll just kind of save that for future. That's an astute observation, Whale. Because he's already good on that one. Yeah, there's like another thing that needs to be done. And I feel like it's going to be that switch, but I can't reach that one. I can look at it longingly. What if I do this? What if I leave this selected? And then move back this way. I feel a little bit embarrassed. I'm struggling so much with the first legit puzzle in the game. Can't go back that way. Are there other things I can click, by the way? I haven't looked at any hints in a minute. No. And I can't just go over there, can I? That'd be awfully silly if that was available this whole time. Now, there's a bridge. And also... Oh, I can remember what they said. That's kind of cool. You can see what they did. Yeah, of course, yeah, that allowed them to cross. Okay, that's cool. They said that. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I can kind of re-experience what they said previously. Hey, bring him back over here. That won't do anything. I really need to affect that water somehow. So that he can cross. Because I can't, because beckoning him here over this way won't do shit for us. Get a video, Will. I might check it out in a little bit. Because I'm curious. Actually, here, let me do this. Let me take a quick look on Steam. There have been many times where somebody would say, Alex, you should check out this game. And I'll be like, I've never heard of it. And then I take a look at it and I go, oh, this is already on my wish list. So is this game... Oh, I own the game. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, apparently I already own it. I probably got it in a Humble Bundle or some shit and forgot all about it. So yeah, that is very much a thing that happens. I'll go, oh shit, I already own this. So I have no excuse for not knowing shit about it. Alright. Can't go across here. Can't go across here. Let's just hit the switch again. Man, I bet the solution to this is gonna be so fucking stupid, and I'm gonna feel like a dingus. I'm preparing myself to feel like a doofus here. Like I'm emotionally getting ready to feel disappointed in myself. Actually, hold on. Can I just go... I know that way is a dead end, but can I, like, go this way? Yes, yeah, it doesn't want me to go that way. Oh! Oh, with this raise, I'm the one who I thought I had to bring him to press it. Didn't I just say, I bet it's a really stupid solution? This was open the whole time, you dumbass Alex. For some reason, it didn't click in my brain that I could just go across here. I thought I had to get him across here. So now, that door is accessible to me. Okay, so now, with that closed, if I open this thing up, he'll be all good. And then he'll be so tickled. I had the fucking, what's it called? I had the horse blinders on, man. I was so hyper-focused on one aspect of the puzzle, it didn't occur to me to consider anything else. And now, everybody's clear. Everyone's happy. It wasn't on my... You're right, at least it wasn't on the wish list last time. Not quite as egregious. So now we can meet up with our new BFF. And I like his outfit. I will attempt to speak and say thank you. Or say a couple of things. Hello, friend. He says goodbye. So hello and goodbye have the same meaning. Presumably. Are there other things? Yeah, he says goodbye. So it's the same thing. Okay. And he unlocks the door for us. Oh boy. I can see that interaction again if I wanted to. So this is one of these things you have to do in this game. We have to look in the background and look at pictures and art and statues and try to decipher meaning. So we have a few things. Maybe, so the sun is here. There's plants that are either withering or they're growing. Sun? Question mark? We'll say that one is the sun, maybe. And that this is crops or grow. And that this one is... Actually, I'll say this one is crops, question mark. And this one is grow. Something like that, or farm. Maybe this one is... Oh, it puts the question mark there for me, so I don't have to include the question mark. Or farm. The double question mark is like I'm doubly curious, like, oh, I don't know what the fuck it is. What's up, Meerkat? Redeem currently unavailable? Really? Well, let me double check then. It shouldn't be unavailable. Let me double check. Temporarily unavailable. Huh. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Meerkat. I did not realize I had made it unavailable. Let me do a quick double checky. I must have done something to limit it in a way I didn't mean. Oh, I know how I paused it through the stream manager. Yeah, let me re-enable that. Thank you. Thank you, Meerkat, for pointing that out. I did not even pick up on that little detail, but I definitely want that to be enabled. Yeah, we did this the other day when I was trying to... Here we go. And unpause. There we go. So it should be good now. Yeah, I paused it previously. I didn't realize that there wasn't a way to re-enable it. Or that it had to be manually re-enabled. I figured it would just kind of re-enable itself the next time I started the stream. Thank you, Meerkat. Very helpful. Because yes, we are going to be doing a giveaway for Void Crew probably on Monday or Tuesday. Probably not for a couple of days. But I suspect we'll be able to get one more Steam key for that game. I'm pretty sure. Because I actually switched to a different dare for that one. Because the original dare was going to be a giveaway for a different game. And it was an easier dare, but I'm pretty confident that we got the gamer skills that will allow us to be able to get that one. This one is going to be us accomplishing a divine victory for a veteran level quest. So basically hard mode. Can we beat all the objectives? Pretty sure we can. Pretty sure we'll be good. All right, so let me close this. Thank you again, Meerkat, for pointing that out. Maybe roots? Let's note that as well. Crops or farm or roots. Oh, 2 commas. Let's do that. What's up, Derek? Tunic and Stargate. A couple of people have mentioned there's another game, Heavens something or something of the Heavens, that has a similar mechanic of using your surroundings to decipher languages. The best of your ability. Yeah, it definitely caught my eye when I first heard about it, and it seemed like a game I would like to play, but I wasn't sure it'd be a stream game, but upon, you know, watching a couple other people, I think I've kind of come around to it. The one downside with this game that I've really heard across the board is that this game doesn't have a map. And apparently this game could really use a map. Because apparently there's going to be points later on where we're gonna potentially get lost. Skills pay the bills. One looks like an L, you think? Maybe. Yeah, it could be. Honestly, any of those, because sun with little rays going to plants, and then the plants are either withering or they're growing. It's hard to tell. I don't know what order it is, but really any of these could be sun or plants or crops or farm or roots or growing. Hard to say. This one, maybe worship or faith or church, because we're all worshiping this thing. And then this one, or maybe this one is God, or deity, and then this one is pray or worship. I think this one is sun. Not sure why sun is in there twice. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them. Sun. That's a little odd. 420 praise it. There you go. That tells me, yeah, that I think L is the L is the sun. I'm not sure why it's twice. Only speak in metaphors. A lot to decipher, man. I like it, though. I'm liking the challenge. It's a unique challenge. So this kind of tells a story. A bunch of reliefs in the wall tell a story. So, sun, we're pretty confident on that one. Priests or worship again, maybe, because clearly they got the little hats, very unique hats. I like how this one, if we were to pick them up, turn them upside down, and stick them on top of this guy, they would plug in. Very romantic. And again, the visuals are very striking for this game. I like it. There's a friend. Hello, friend.
Hey.
Greetings. Anything else? You already know about that one.
Oh.
Ain't got any doors. What's this one? Oh, is this the Tower of Babel? Or Babel? Babel, maybe? I'm gonna assume this is Tower. And that this one is climb, maybe? Climb or ascend. The priests climb the tower to worship the sun. Worship the god, the sun god. So these are all just hypotheses. No guarantees. Okay, these guys are warriors or guards that are persecuting. That close the door. Guard the closed door. Warriors, guards, or potentially villains. Can I say bad guys? Bad guys. Yeah. Bad G. Blocking into, yeah, maybe blocking, yeah. Yeah, I got a couple theories. Oh, okay, now we get to juice. And we get to potentially identify some things. They're coming to the door, yeah. The Eternal Darkness. Oh shit, really, Derek? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Derek. And thank you for the kind words. No, I appreciate you watching that video. The video's like 15 years old, I think, or 14. It's ancient. As far as YouTube goes, that thing is ancient. But yeah, that was, that project took a long time, and that's my only video by an enormous margin to get over 1 million views. We actually did a celebration for that video reaching 1 million views about a year or two ago, where I just played through Eternal Darkness on stream again. Just for fun, just because I hadn't played it in a while. And yeah, that was like a fun, just an excuse to play that game again. But yeah, one of the things was like I wanted to celebrate that one video getting 1 million views, which on the one hand, when you first hear that metric, you go, whoa, that's so cool. But then you realize, well, that video is 11 years old. That's 1 million views over 11 years is really not that impressive, but still, it's something I'm happy about. So I'm happy about that one. We'll say God or deity is this one. Worship. Yeah, priests or worship, pray or worship is this one, probably. Not sure about this one. This is the warriors. What was the one where, yeah, it was this one. Because there's like plants growing out of them. Not quite, not quite. Not that one either. Like the other one, not sun. Oh shit, wait, maybe... That's the sun? Nah, I don't want to brute force this. I think that's probably correct. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm pretty good about that one, so... Help? No. Try. I mean, sun? No, probably not. Climb or ascend, tower, priests or worship. This one could be the priests. Oops. My gut tells me since it's not just a priest. Oh shit, maybe this is the priests. And this is praying and worshiping. Ah, shit. Tough one. They wouldn't have written it down. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, the fact that it's written means it's unique. What happens if you choose wrong? I think it does this, where it's like, it's kind of glancing off of us. Like I said, I'd really rather not just brute force it. I don't think it's this one. This one seems like it's tower. It's just the fact that he's got plants growing off of him. My gut really tells me this is this one. You know what? Let's double check. Let's look around for more clues. I could go up that way. Let's get back to this one. I think this is saying a sentence. Like the... So it's L... and then diamond. This one, which we think is the sun. Oh, this one. Yes, the priests of... Yeah. I think that one is just priests. So the priests climb the god tower. Of course, there's also a thing we can't see here. So there's a missing glyph. This only tells us part of the story. It would make sense to me that this is the tower. That's what this one means. Like they were documenting a change. Yeah, exactly. That's why they had to write this down. Have a good night, Meerkat. Thanks for hopping out, or jumping in, buddy. And again, for the heads up on the redemption stuff. That was very helpful. A helpful fella. Will we talk to this guy? Will he offer anything new? Oh, he says. And same thing here. The sun, something something priests or clerics, you know, some kind of worshiping group, because these are clearly unique fellas. Oh, pretty music though. Yeah, this really seems, or maybe that's the sun. There was another one we were thinking was the sun. Just back this way. Yeah, you know what? I bet that's the sun. Which doesn't make a huge difference to us. Because we've already... I mean, this one even has the icon there. That's probably pretty much it. This one probably isn't the sun. This is probably... What else could this be? Like citizens? Is there... That's in this one. Like people? Maybe this is like, yeah, people. So maybe that's here? Yeah, because it's, you can see here, like, it's like person with sword, maybe? That's what, like, the little arrows mean. So this is, like, regular denizens. We were thinking this one was... praying or worshipping. So if I say this is priests... There it is! There it is. So that's not praying, that's priests. Devotee. Human. God, warrior. Okay, so we were on the right track. It was unclear to me if he was actively praying in that image, or if this was just saying, this is what this guy is. So now, this answers a couple of things. So we're saying, men, something, something, growing crops from the sun, or something along those lines. Actually, hold on. I feel inclined to note... crops, or maybe like withering, like wither, like death maybe, because again, it's hard to tell. Everybody looks kind of sad. Their heads bowed, their backs arched, like they're sad, like it's too much sun, like we don't have water. The way that things are kind of wilting. So maybe this is a not good thing. So it's hard to tell. Or like they can't grow, or the crops can't. Yeah, it's uncertain. Uncertain. And then it says, God, something, something, the humans. So maybe instead of praying or worship, pray or... It's like the God is being prayed to by the humans, by the people. So maybe pray or... to receive prayer. Receive? Yeah, something like that. Just making notes for future reference. Last one looks like death, baby. That's an interesting observation, Will. You might be onto something, because we know that this means man. A man lying down might be death. I think that makes the most sense. In fact, you even see maybe a person is lying here. I think you're right. I think that means death. And maybe this is... This one here, instead of crops, it's like... heat. Or... something being excessive. Like too much of something. Yeah, we'll say heat. Yeah. Heat, death. Double heat means it hurts. It's too much. Too much of a good thing. And then, of course, this one, we know that L is yeah, well, we know it's devotees. Yeah, so something, yeah, men, something, devotees. And we had, I think, 2 more. It's kind of things to track for future reference. So, devotees... Something to God, maybe it's tower, maybe it's climb. Yes, something along those lines. And again, there's missing pieces here. We don't know the full story. And we already know the full sentence here. Warriors closing the door. Yes, keeping them out. And we don't have the sun, now it's the moon. Which, it seems like worshiping the sun is kind of the main thing. So let's go up. We're equipping ourselves with some details. Hello, friend. Couple new ones. So you... something, close the door. So we know you... don't know this one. But we know... together or help. Yeah, closed. Yeah, maybe... what did we say? Something... use something the door. I wonder if this one is please. Well... or request. And then... the warriors locked the door. We already know what open means. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on over here. Oh, hold on. Talk with you first. Oh, is it a game? Oh, shit. All right. What's up, Kage? Kage, good to see you, bud. Devotees journeyed to the tower. Yeah, that might be it. Something like that. Because afterwards the guard closed. Like, yeah, they were trying to get to the place and the guards prevented them. Like, they want to journey, but they're being forbidden. So that's warrior. God. Okay, that means... God wins over warrior. I got warrior again. And you got devotee. Does that mean I win? Yes. Just a guessing game, really, then. I got God. Does that mean I auto-win? And that's man-human. I win again. Good. Oh, we win. What we gain by winning. So I got warrior. And he gets devotee. I win again. I think I've got a guaranteed dub then. Yep. Do I get anything? Do I have to, like... is there, like, another version of this? Yeah. Yeah, that's the order. Is it, like, a hard mode now, or is... I think that is truly it. So, alright, so I win that one. I'm assuming if you lose, nothing bad happens. He's not gonna stab you or anything. These people are friendly. Oh, I think I lose. Yeah. That's the weakest one. A regular man. Regular person. Okay, I got devotee. If you get regular... okay, he gets God. Can't really beat that one. And I put us in sudden death if I win one more. I got warrior. The only thing that beats warrior is God. Never mind, I'm dead. Okay, so that's what happens when we lose. So, GG's. It's essentially what that guy's doing by bowing his head. He says GG's. Got a few options to check out. I am going to see what's going on up here. To a non-believer, yeah, well, when it's a card game, that's the... we only care about the universe of the card game itself. We want to go to the tower. Yeah, or like... I want to... yes. There is a tower. We would like to climb to the tower. Can you help me? Me. Can you help me reach it? He's probably saying the same thing. Yeah, warriors locked the tower. Locked the door, rather. We have all these letters. None of these are new, I don't think. Yeah, well, warrior. I'm pretty confident, generally speaking, on a number of these. I'm not sure about the squiggly 7. Warrior, something, devotee. I don't think it's please or request. I'm gonna say that one is probably prevent or stopping. Prevent or stop. Like halting. Yeah, prevent or halt. Me twice is us. That makes sense, I would say. New language unlocked. So maybe stop or halt. And we'll say, I don't know. Obviously he's saying you can't go any further. So we'll say you can't or no, and proceed or open. Like, you know, stop, you can't go any further. I'm guessing it's something like that. He says the same thing. We're operating on a script. Burp. Doubling something. I think you're right. It's not just an emphasis. I think it is a pluralization in a general sense, or like more intensity, more focus. With the heat one, maybe. I'm not super confident on it, but it is a hypothesis. If it came from here, it wouldn't. Oh, I see. It's to go that way. Okay, let's go this way first. We can't do anything for these people right now. Let's gather some more intel before we try to, you know, negotiate whatever's going on up there. This one is... We already know what door is. Temple. Just take a random stab. See if whatever kind of place this is. There's a bench. It's kitty cat. Oh, that's kitty cat. Aw, good buddy. Oh, he's purring. That's sweet. One more time. Oh, very wholesome. Good kitty cat. Oh. Says, what's the password? Maybe it's secret clubhouse. Let me pull this again. I can't click on him. He just looks at me and he goes, nah, you're not on the list. You can just tell. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 game if it's got kitty cat. A petable kitty cat. Now, I always love to talk about how some games you can like flush toilets. You can take fire damage from campfires. Petable, purring kitty cats though? Are you kidding me? Amazing. Are you a friend? Climb or ascend or maybe help? Maybe? Not sure. You follow. But it's follow. Okay, I'll just climb and ascend mean the same thing. Follow would make sense. Maybe we need to decipher the name. That's certainly possible. That's certainly possible. Okay, I will follow you. So, were you in here, little fella? Little friend? Got an achievement for ringing the Abbey bell 3 times. Maybe it's a different fella. Yeah. Also, that probably means this is the Abbey. Probably. It's a bit of a spoiler from the Steam achievement. Let's see if the fella went this way. Let's see, maybe down? Ringing that door 3 times didn't seem to do much. Go that way either. Let's go back up this way. Oh, there's the friend. What's up, buddy? What you got? Is it a kid? Sounds like a kiddo. He was saying... Hold on, what'd he say? You... Maybe this one's follow? follow, or found. You found me. Like he exclaimed excitedly. Maybe that's what he's saying. Is it hide and seek? Okay, you follow me again, I think, is what he's saying. Yeah. Find. Maybe it's find me. He slinks off this way. See if we can find him. Is he gonna be a sneaky boy? Gonna be really hard to find, or is he gonna be out in the open? There he is. You see a small child pass by here? He says hello. You found me. What else happens? And he says, yeah, follow me. Is this just to train us on what the words follow and found probably are, or will we get something by playing with this kid? Will he like enable something for us or open a door for us maybe? Where did small child go? Is he up here? Playing with the guards? Probably not. Yeah, nothing in those corners there. Did we go this way? Oh, no, we already went this way. I'm gonna see if he went the other way. This child is more adventurous than that. He wouldn't just double back. He would go a completely new direction. Never mind, I'm full of shit. But while I'm here, let's take a look. Put my hand. Is it a save point, maybe? It's a game. My. Oh my. Heat, death. Alright, well, I don't know what any of these things mean. Tower of Babel. Okay, there's the tower. What do you guys say? Is it Babel or Babel or Babel? Oh. Did I do something? I clicked the door. Like a game? It's like a smartphone device. You say Babel? Okay. That feels weird. It feels weird to me that it's Babel. But maybe that's the point, like it's a language thing, like to babble about something is to talk. Is this like a screensaver? There's no interactions that I can tell. Oops. Looks like there's a new language or something? The way this pops up. These are glyphs we've seen before. Like I'm supposed to like... Oh, do I type? No, I don't type, yeah. I feel like I'm supposed to... I'm like supposed to drag and drop stuff here, but I guess I don't have any of them. Huh, yeah. I'm not sure. Let's come back to this in a bit. It's unclear. Instructions unclear. Penis stuck in light socket again. Not again. Alright, so maybe the child did indeed go back this way. Maybe the child will help us play this cool new video game. Not again, Alex. Listen. Listen. You give me a small emphasis on the word small. A small hole in the wall. What else am I supposed to do except for stick my penis into it? I'm sorry, that's just how I was... It's how I was raised. Don't blame me, blame my parents. Something new? New one. Okay, so he said... I... can't go further or something? I can help you get into the Abbey. Maybe. Or maybe he said... Thanks for playing. Me... I think... Maybe this is game? Game or... Thanks? I don't know what this one is. What did we see? One of the other guys said a word that had this. I'll say... maybe this one is thanks, or thanks. Two very different words. Unclear. Unclear, but he wouldn't say prevent, or like, can't. Will he get us in, though? He might be able to get us in. No, he's going the other way. Oh, sneaky child. Sneaky boy. Okay, so this was find or follow. Yeah. Yeah, or seek. This one was found. Was this game? No. Not that one either. Together? No. Temple. I'm pretty confident about this one. That one is climb or follow. We weren't so much following, we were seeking. Like, find. I think whatever it is, it's child. Or maybe it's run. Or play. It wouldn't be this one. No, it wouldn't be that one. Together? Oh, it was that one. Okay. Maybe that was play. Go or pass. Seek, want. Okay. Seek, want, find, go, and pass. Okay. Had the right general idea. This one I was kind of far off on, but I see where they're going with it. So that's, you know, that's fine. Noted. And a new path to explore. I'm guessing then, yeah, if we try to get in the standard direction, they're going to say, nah, can't do it. But I played with the kid. I'm on the list, I promise. If there's no option to interact, so he just says, fuck you. Hold on, pet the kitty cat. Very good. Chilling out in the sun all day. Nothing else here. Just that was where we first met the child. Let's check the little secret entrance then. As that will get us into what is presumably the Abbey. Also, the color shifted dramatically. So... Devotee... I'm still not sure about that one. It might be prevent. So maybe it's... What's that even look like? It's like there's any glyphs it kind of looks like? That can sometimes give us some hints. Have a good night, Llama. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Good night, my friend. Devotee something something. You and me. Maybe the devotees can't find us. Maybe it's stay hidden or hide. Or hidden. We never found like hide or hidden there. So maybe it's like stay hidden from the devotees, from the guards. What do you also say? You and me can reach the tower? Okay. He's like all crouched. Yeah, I think we're trying to hide from the fellas. This. Oh. Sneaky. Without being noticed, okay. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Oh! Just have to approach Oh, here we go, here we go. Over a hiding place. Right. Okay, then you click to go there. Damn it. Maybe I can watch with how he's observing. What would look like an eye? This one, yeah, I think that one. If maybe the first piece of it is like the top part is an eye, and the bottom part is like a barrier or a preventing thing, like a wall to say like, yeah, can't see or hidden. Oh, here we go. He's watching. Is he gonna avert his gaze? And now's the time to move. I make my move. Can I throw the rock at his face? Yeah, I could. Boing. He said, what the fuck? If I need to come back this way, I could go that way. But use the same strat, presumably. And no other interactions that I can see. Just go up this way. Yo, Hexen, what's up, friend? We are, in fact, gaming. Hexen, I don't know if you already know of this clip, but one of my friends who streams here on Twitch, he has a very, very smart thing that he does on his stream. For some reason, I can't bring up the history. He does a very cool thing on his stream where he has a redemption, like a 300 channel point redemption. For some reason, I can't bring up my history. A little annoying. Where it's like 300 channel points, and it will play this clip. It's like a 4-second clip. Oh, hold on, it's muted. Sorry, that ruined the joke.
Gaming.
It's 4 seconds. That's it. Phil Spencer saying gaming during an E3 press conference. That's all you need. So now, whenever I see somebody say that word, and that word only, I'm imagining tepid applause afterwards. So Hexen pops in, she says gaming, I'm imagining a crowd of people being like, yeah. Giving the people what they want. It's a crowd pleaser, that's for sure. It's good to see you, Hexen. Are you streaming tomorrow, Hexen? I know you sometimes do Sunday shenanigans. Sometimes in the morning. I know you and, oh gosh, you and Buntime have been doing some really fun streams. Doing some Stardew lately. By the way, new phrase. He says, hold on, what does he say? Here, the devotee closed the door. You and me want... It's not to pass. We already know about to pass. So, you and me... Maybe it's can't. I'm gonna say that's what this one is. Prevent or can't. So you and me can't get to the tower. The devotee closed the door. You and me want... It's not to open. We know what open is. You and me want... That's a tough one. We'll say you and me want... Well, actually, hold on. Kind of like this one. To open. Open and door. Yeah, really, this is like kind of a combination of these two. Of these two words, because they have some similar glyphs. Any other examples that are common? Not really. Want to... I'm gonna say proceed. Or... Again, it's not pass. But maybe it's... Or reach. I don't know. This one, it's kind of hard to say. But I think it'll be obvious once we get the options to decipher it. Looking for something. Anything over here? What are you looking for? Are you looking for tools? Because there's a thing over here. Can't go to the tower. Do you have to close the door? Okay. Check this one. It's shiny. Oh, is it a key? Maybe it's the word key. Yeah, I thought it was the pillow. Found this thing. Hell yeah. Add it to the inventory. And observe your items. Rotate it closely. There might be glyphs and extra things to be found. Okay. You found... I think it's the key. Yeah, we'll say... Key. You found the key. You... Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. Maybe it's give it to me, or like please give it to me, or it's follow me, because of course it's gonna be opening this door here. Combine with items from your inventory. Okay, simple enough. Bam. It's gonna be more of that in our future, that's for sure. I am liking this game a lot so far. Got a TikTok, or got a comment on TikTok saying, by You Like Kids, saying, hi. Hello, You Like Kids. Not particularly. Although we, you know, there is a child in game, so I guess doesn't do a lot for my, my case. No, I don't like kids. I'm just playing with one. But it's okay because I can't speak the language. It's not any better. It's not making it any better for myself. All right, so we got a couple options here. So I think we know this one. The one for ascend. Oh shit, maybe I already found... Oh, I thought that's what that one was. This... I'm gonna say is this one. Oh, free. This one? May receive Temple or Abbey. Yeah, I wasn't sure on that one. Hide or hidden? This one is more like... Tower? Climb? No, that's not it. Help or cross? No, that's not it either. It wouldn't be hide or hidden. No, that wouldn't make sense. I'm thinking this one is like can't or no. Not convinced. Unless it's that? I don't think this is Temple or Abbey either. Unless that's hide. I don't think that's hide. This is a tricky one. I could be wrong on this one. But it seems like we would get this message, this word, in relation to some kind of challenge. Tower might be climbed. That would make the most sense. That would make the most sense. Well, I think you're right there. So this, to me, makes the most sense. Unless we switch these? No, no. Unless this is, like, we don't want to be seen by that guy. Yeah, this to me... Oh, that is it. Okay, cool. Yeah, because that one... I thought that one was game at first. Yeah, up or... Oh, okay, up, great, free, and then not. Okay, makes sense. There we go, yeah. Yeah, Whale had the right idea. Yeah, this one being tower, or being up instead of tower, makes perfect sense. We're able to kind of make note of that. Could continue following the child. Got a bunch of friends here. Or I could blend in if we need to be sneaky. Good to know. No other things to click on in the foreground here. Let's talk to this guy. If I can, but I can't actually click him. Oh, he was saying he wasn't free. Oh, maybe you're right, Whale. Maybe he was like stuck doing something. I can't click this guy, but I can blend right in if I needed to avoid... If I needed an alibi. There's a number of things left to go back for. I can tell already we're gonna need to backtrack eventually, and I can see why not having a map in a game like this is kind of tough. Because if I think like, oh shit, I have this word now, can I go back and check out an area we saw previously? I could see myself getting turned around. So let's go through here. It's more tranquil sounding music, very pleasant. Go that way. Got a statue with some words written on it. Anything new, maybe? Okay, so nothing new. But God blesses you and me. Pray or bless. It's just a generally positive religious thing, like, yes, he blesses us all, yada yada yada. Go that way. What else is up here? Go up. I will go up. That sounds nice. Came from there, I'm pretty sure. Hello, friend. What's your story? Something new. He says 2 things. Hard to say what. Oh, 3 new things. Oh, Jesus. So, the first one is something, not something. Me, I can't find blank. Death. Heat, heat, death. I can't... Water? I wonder if this one then is water. Because he wants to water his plant. Well, that doesn't make sense. There's a water right here. You got fountains right here, bro. I don't know. Praxis thinks shade. Of course, we're standing in shade. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe this one. Because, like, look at the box. It's like some kind of shelter. We'll say shelter. Shade. I don't think that's water. I don't think that's it. I can't find... Because, yeah, we think the little squiggling one is heat. This one might be plants, you think? It might be. It very well might be. We'll say heat or plants. That would make the most sense. Because earlier we were saying this one was... It was either this one or another one of these. And all the other ones have been defined. I think you're right. That one is probably plants. In fact, you can even kind of see maybe the bottom's like a bulb. Needs help watering his plants. Yeah. I think that would make the most sense. My plants are dying. Then this one. I can't something. My plants are dying. I can't. Okay, so maybe this one is grow. We're not grope. Grow or it's not a matter of sunlight. We got plenty of sunlight. And again, there's water nearby. Maybe he needs a vessel. Like, oh, I need something to scoop up the water to pour over my plants. So, hold on. I can't find... Okay, maybe this is water. And I can't find a... He's saying I can't find... Where is it? Shit. It is... This one. Maybe this one is like, yeah, vase or vessel. Let's look around and see if we can find some other context clues. Time for hydration? You know it, baby. You know it. I'm always down for hydration. Can't grow up his dying plants. I hate when that happens. What's up, Emperor? It's good to see you, bud. This game is very good so far. I'm liking it a lot. It's challenging. It's challenging, but it's pretty fair so far. There hasn't been a moment where I go, oh, fuck, how was I supposed to guess that? There's a lot of moments when you go, oh, okay, I can see that. And, you know, I have a couple of friends that are really big into linguistics and studying languages and shit like that. I bet this would be huge for people that are really into that kind of thing. I'm only kind of surface level into that kind of stuff. And I don't know or have any confidence in any other languages. But I think this is neat. It's pretty cool so far, so I'm vibing. Yeah, there's so many plants. But I mean, look at this. There's very much empty vases and empty vessels. Unless he needs a watering can. But I think there's water, and I think there's empty vessels for getting the water. So I'm not sure what else he would need, per se. Okay, we need some kind of key. Go into that one. He would probably give us the key if we were to give him whatever he's looking for. We're just trying to gather intel, gather items, or nuggets of knowledge. Put them together. Supports, maybe? Holds or supports. Clearly, these are like religious statues. You and me. So whatever this one, it's probably not water. Supports or builds us up. Something positive. Something positive. I don't have enough characters. We'll just say positive. Like something constructive. You know, he helps you and me. Something like that. Love could very much be love. Yeah, absolutely. Care, absolutely. That all makes perfect sense. So when that one guy was saying like, no, hold on. Can I like go back and look at that? No, I'd have to. Okay. I mean, it's fine. We know in a general sense I think he was getting at least, but all good context. It's a friend over here. There's a conversation. So he's saying, I love or support or care for music. As this gentleman is playing some music. Whoop, not musi. He's like, I like this music, or I like this instrument. Yeah, help me care for my plants. Yeah, help me support my plants, care for my plants. Yeah, that would absolutely make sense. Wish I could talk to this guy. Alright, nothing else here. There's a lot of paths, man. A lot of splitting paths. Hard to say which is like the path we're supposed to go, but like there's so many places. And of course they're going to be interconnected as well, inevitably. He needs something. I could give him something. He's saying, you help me. Yeah, help. Almost assuredly is what this one's. I think I'm going to remove the cross. I think it's help. I'll be pretty obvious. He needs something. Food or money, maybe. Actually, let's check this first. Okay, God. And God, not death. Okay. This is the God, not death room. This is, if you're dead, you can't come here. Sorry. Apologies to any dead viewers we have, but can't go in here. Let's see what this is. A puzzle? Oh. Can be manipulated. Okay, well, we learned earlier that there is a hierarchy here. And there's a Babel formation here. So it goes... Maybe I'm underthinking this perhaps, but man, followed by... Oh wait, no, man to be on the bottom. Devotee, warrior, and then God. God of life is not the God of... Yeah, maybe. That opens the door, of course. Before I go that way, I'm actually going to see what this connects to, because I have a feeling we've already been here. Oh, maybe not. This is the same instance. Okay, yeah. I'm going to curious see what this connects to. We have not been here. So this is new. Okay, so we have seen... I bet this is temple. Or church. Reason being, this is devotee, and it's like the place of devotees, or at least a part of it, at least. Person that has faith, maybe? And this is the house of faith, so temple or church, that's pretty simple. This is the graveyard? Potentially. If this is death, potentially. Death in a box. Is like, are we talking dick in a box? Still aren't sure about. Oh, this is like a farm, like farm or like a greenhouse or someplace where plants are being grown. Plants or farm or nursery, like a plant nursery. Garden. There we go. Thank you, Graydon. Garden. Thank you, Kage. Reminding me of very simple words that exist that I should know off the top of my head. Yeah, like a garden. That makes the most sense. That is a good quote. That's a good one, Whale. Thank you, Kage. Kage knows sometimes my brain needs a little nudge. Just a gentle nudge in the right direction. Okay. If it's got a box, it means it's clear, generally speaking. So that means... kind of hard to see, obviously, but this one... we've already been there. Haven't been to the graveyard, haven't been to the temple yet. I think we just came from the temple. I'm curious about the graveyard, actually. I want to check out all these places, of course. Birds. It's a hole in the wall. Another hole in the wall. There's the graveyard. So, yeah, we're pretty confident on this one. Any other word knowledge you can give me, game? I will gladly accept it. You are seeking God? The temple or church can help you. Can give you answers, is what they're getting at. Probably. I'm thinking, maybe. Oh. I don't know if that's good. Maybe I have to face them towards each other. Maybe there's several statues here. Wasn't expecting a graveyard puzzle. Some Legend of Zelda vibes. No complaints here. God. Okay, hide or hidden might not be it. Well, actually, or is invisible? Maybe? To you and me, we can't see him? Maybe that means I should face all the statues away from God. The statue. Oh, hold on. Speaking, I guess? Hugging or embracing. Oh, caring. Yeah, we know about this one. Supports or loves or cares. Hold. This one is okay, maybe it's you can see all of us. Probably not the music one. Speaks to us maybe. And help. Oh, first try. Look at that shit right there, baby. Sees us, not can't see us, can see us. Help. Talk, love / like, and see. There you go. There you go. We're learning, baby. We're learning. So that means, yes, God sees us. So that means, for whatever puzzle's going on here, maybe we want to face them all towards God. Now this one, not abundantly clear. There's a sword. One of them is a flask. One of them is a plant, I think. One's a key. Or a plant, or a musical instrument. Unclear. Cannot get that kitty cat, unfortunately. I'll just assume that we want this facing the fella. Well, that's a correct assumption. One's a devotee. One is another devotee. This one is a regular person. Or maybe this is like an embodiment of God, maybe? So key, there's a lute, there's a flask. Key would probably make the most sense. Okay, so I think the key is facing forward. I think we need more context. I think we need, like, something else to tell us more about this one. So I don't think we have what we need for this one. That's fine. Oh, crap. No. Don't pull that. Yeah, we know that. It says God sees us. This one is... You're seeking God. Okay, yeah, we don't know the exact definition for that one, but we have a good idea. Okay. Well, that was still constructive. We're still getting some helpful intel. Let's sneak into this little bonus area over here that caught our eye. Hole in the wall. Oh, hold on. Wasn't there a hole in the wall? Oh, here it is. I'll walk right past it. Another one of these. What does it mean? Let's find out. I don't think it's a save point. I think the game auto-saves for us. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to right-click. Right-click exits. I'm not sure what this is getting at. And this is a different icon. The other one was a vertical line. This one has like a little extra appendage. Can't click any of these things. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay, so I can go here, and it teleports me back to that other place. So it's fast travel. Cool, cool, cool. So it's fast travel. You help me. I don't want... Oh! Oh, okay, so this is just potentially... things to... yeah. Our plants are dying. You help me. Our plants are dying. I don't want my plants to die, or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, fast travel. That was exactly it. So there's a communication happening where... what I don't know is I'm apparently tasked with filling in the blanks. I think it's because this is a language we don't have yet. Or have never seen. I don't know. It's weird we can only see this one angle of the exchange. But... okay. I actually am going to explore a little bit back in this kind of first area. Now that we've got some more knowledge. Curious, like, what else do these people say? Don't go to the door. The warriors locked the door. Okay. I don't think this is going to get us anything new. And, of course, we can't do anything with the warrior language. God is on high. We want to go up. Help us. Okay, God is on high. I want to go up. Warriors are not devotees. They locked the door. They're all saying basic versions of that. I'm a devotee. God spoke to me. He's on nigh. I want to go up. And of course, all the guards say nope. In some way. Okay. Makes sense. I think that one was a dead end. I think. Can't remember. Oh, that's a dead end. Never mind. Oh, the downside is we would have to do that stealth sequence again. I'm gonna see if... we have what it takes to get in... yeah, I don't want to do the stealth mechanic if I can do it again. If I can help it, rather. Can I do this now? Now that we know more of the language? Maybe we need a disguise. Like, we need to look like him to pass. So maybe it's one of those. Okay. Okay, that's not open. Oh, never mind. Let's just go back to the fast travel thing. I don't want to do the stealth sequence again. It's not worth it. And it puts us right back to where we were. Nothing new is gained by doing so, but we're learning. So we'll fast travel back. That is convenient. That is very convenient. So I like having fast travel as an option. Still not sure about that graveyard puzzle. But again, I think we need some kind of thing to indicate where are things supposed to go. Like if there was some other kind of environmental clue. I think I might go to the temple next, or the not dead place. We've been to the graveyard. We've been to the farm area. Actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious. Or the garden, rather. Yeah, there's the garden. Okay, cool. So let's go up here. Never went to the right. Yeah, the right leads to the garden. which makes sense. And of course, we already opened the door here. Already solved that puzzle, and we knew the solution to that puzzle because from the board game we already played. The bottom one, I think the bottom one might have been. I think that was how we got there originally. I think. This is like the Abbey area. This is the church. This is the graveyard. And that is the garden. First try, baby. So that was not a particularly helpful sequence, because we already knew what these were. Cemetery, yeah, graveyard, cemetery, church. We could surmise what these meant. This didn't really reveal a lot, but it's good. From a completionist standpoint, it's still worth it. What's up, fellas and Cinderellas? Yeah, it still locked him in, so it's still worth it. He says, no. He does not want us proceeding. I think we need a disguise to get through here. Yeah, they're not saying anything, they're just shaking their heads. Nope. Assuming that's what they're all gonna do. Even if we guess right, it's still helpful. I want to talk to God, but I want to talk to like the head priest, maybe? Maybe that's what like the fancy hat person is. So I'm gonna say instead of vase or vessel, my god. Oh, whoops, looking at the wrong one. I'm gonna say I'll say maybe it's vase or like pope. Like boss person. Boss or pope. Some kind of like higher up on the echelon deity. I can't find, because one of them said I want to talk to. Yeah, I can't find. Oh no, we can't find. Me, which is to say us. We cannot find this, presumably a person. Because I want to talk to, again, that person, presumably. I want to talk to, yeah, talking. It's not, if it was an object, they wouldn't talk to an object. Yes. Okay, so the whole vase thing is not accurate. Not accurate at all. Boss man, pope, or priest. Priest would make sense. Priest would make more sense than boss. In fact, we'll just say it's priest. The head honcho of the church. Simple enough. So if we could find, oh, here we go. Yeah, here's our opportunity actually. In fact, this will identify most of the lingering words we had: death and plants. Look at that. So again, things we were starting to get fairly confident on, but now we know: preacher, death, and plant. So they want the preacher. If we could find a preacher's outfit, that would let us interact with these people. I think it would also resolve whatever that fellow was looking for back in the garden. Oh. Thing is happening. Can I join them? I'll blend right in. They won't even know it. Yes, you may go through. Oh, and now we're sneaky times. Gotta be ready to be sneakies. We have a puzzle, by the way. I'm just gonna assume book. With no other... Oh, well, actually, no. I thought there were, like, books. We need something that goes there. Oh, okay. So it's one of these glyphs, then. Well, let's see. Let's say... Our options are dead, devotee, god, warrior, or man. Preacher. So we'll say... If this is in a sequence from left to right... Oh, okay, I don't think that one's book. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that up just because I don't know what this one is yet. Also, there's two kind of sets of symbols. Bottom are words, the top are, yeah, just some kind of symbol. Nothing else can be clicked on this guy. I could, of course, exit. Talk to, find, see, go, pass. The one guy was saying talk to. That came up a couple times. So we'll say talk to, church, oops. Devotee, door. Is priest on here? Don't know about this one. Maybe it's that one. So God talks to, warrior talks to, people, preacher. Preacher talks to? Devotee talks to... Is there one for God up here? Ah, dang, that would make sense. Talks to death? God talks to death? God... Man, this is a tough one. I feel like we need more... Hopefully there's some more context for this one. There's a lot of potential directions this could go. I gotta wait for these guys to come around. Before I can escape. These two are unclear. And key, yeah, key we're pretty sure, well, we're mildly sure about. Yeah, I don't know, same thing. This is a lot of potential here. Unless there was like a story being told. Some kind of sequence that we could kind of piece together. I can get back in there, but I can't get into here yet. Oh, well, I can't get in there. Okay, cool. So they're going kind of in a loop. Like that shift to indicate you're in stealthy modes. Same thing here, yeah. No new glyphs. Man, this is tough. There's 4 of these things. And of course, we just learned about 4 places. Maybe there's one for graveyard, one for church, one for farm, or a garden, and one for abbey, maybe? In fact, the last one seems to always be a place. So cemetery. We'll say... something like, well, I feel like death would be in here somewhere, wouldn't it? God sees the cemetery, devotee, me, preacher, door, you. I'll say devotee. Not love. Open, definitely not open. Let's go back to the other one. Cemetery. Was there a place as the last one for the others? Symbols have to do with it too. Oh, you know what? So the X's maybe mean not this one. That's a good point too. Yeah, the Abbey. Abbey shows up in this one, but no places in the others. Oh fuck! Never mind. I'm full of shit. All right, well. That's a good point, Kage. Let's consider the symbols too. X probably means not this one. Well, maybe. I guess I can't make that assumption. I see X, I think no thank you. What are the ones that are X? Can I like just line all the X's up for a second? Man, open, door. It's pretty generic. If there was a... Yeah, that's a good point, too. If we could find a series of symbols, that would make a lot of sense. So maybe there's just the possibility that there is something we There's something we don't have right now that maybe will become available. Or maybe not become available, but will become more clear to us once we do something else. And then once we do that something else, we'll have like the key for this puzzle. And the key is that like a series of 4 symbols. So let's watch for that as we venture elsewhere. Is there a place we could see, like, I mean, if I just check this, for instance. Nah. It's Preacher, which we already know about. If there was something that listed those 4 symbols in a certain order, that'd be awfully convenient. Come back later. We have a lot more to explore, so we are by no means lacking options. Oh, actually, no, we came from that way. Yeah, Kage pointed out we've actually never been this way. I think this leads back to the Abbey proper. Oh, it's this. Okay, so we already know about that. We've already gone up that way, I think. Let's go back. Looking for icons in the background, that kind of thing. There's a lot to this game. I'm impressed. This is backtracking in a way that we don't necessarily want to go. Probably be wrapping up fairly soon. It's getting pretty late. I am enjoying this a lot. I'm having to use my brain more than I'm used to at this late at night, but no complaints here. There are still more areas to check out, such as this way, for instance. I don't think I went this way. Alright, so another one. This is a... I don't know, potion shop, maybe? I'll say potions. In fact, maybe these are all like merchant stores. Some kind of seller. Like a music seller, if that's the word music. Let's talk to him. Hello. And he says, I sell or offer. Actually, let's say this. Offer or trade. Because we don't know if it's selling or buying. You like music. I trade with music. Like that. Yeah, he's got a little instrument. Yeah, it's a music store. So we'll assume this is music store. So that's some kind of store. Yo, Mallory with the late night raids. Mallory, that's so nice. Thank you. Mallory, out here, burn the midnight oil. The late night midnight oil. Thank you, my friend. Mallory, how is out of town going? I know you said you were having to do some travel for work. Or maybe you're back by now. I can't remember, but I know you're doing some travel recently. You should all be very envious of me, by the way. I had the privilege of getting a game with Mallory and her incredible husband, Aaron. We got to hang out with them on Tuesday, doing some Void Crew. I'd be down for more, by the way, if you were just dying for more space antics. I'd be down for more this coming week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending on when you get back in town, of course. But thank you, Mallory, for that raid. Let's see what Mallory was up to on this fine day. On this fine day. Oh, that's not how you spell your name, Mallory. Valerie. 17. The 17th Mallory Valerie. Doing some Sims 4. Good shit, Sims 4. Do you still have, hold on, Mallory remembers this one. I will demonstrate it with the magic of emojis. Do you remember when you were making your cool clubhouse? And you made, if you check the chat, remember when you made that in emoji form? Eyes, eye, mouth, eye, and the wall? I hope it's the same house. Hope it's the same house. Wednesday through Thursday. Oh, okay, so you're gone for a couple days, and you'll be gone for 6 days. So much travel, Mallory. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you for milking me, Aaron. Thank you for milking me. I appreciate it. We got Unstable in the house as well. We got Sponge. Thought. Booty Pants. Jesus Christ, what a fucking name. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Mallory, do you have any clips you want to share, by the way? Mallory's a friend of the channel and just a friend of humanity in general, honestly. She's cool as hell. We're doing some giveaways. Well, we're not doing giveaways tonight. We're assembling raffle tickets for a future giveaway. Yeah, we'll be doing some more Void Crew sometime. Next time Mallory and Aaron are both in town simultaneously. Because Mallory, she's a busy gal. Of course, Johnson says movie horror marathoning. What's your current movie that you're watching right now, Johnson? Because always down for some horror movies. We are playing a really interesting game tonight. This game is called Chants of Sennaar. You are a stranger in a strange land in this game, and you don't speak any of the languages, and you're interacting with the denizens, you're reading signs, you're trying to find your way, and based on context clues, we try to assemble what things might mean, and then we later get confirmations, sometimes, on what things mean. So in this case, we just talked to this guy. We theorize that this sign means music store. The reason I have theorized this is because we saw a guy earlier. He said, I love blank. We already know what the words me are. I don't know where it is. Yeah, he said me, and then he said, I don't know. I can't remember where it is. But he said, I love, or me love blank, and a guy was playing some music. So we're assuming he's saying I love music or instruments. And then we see a lot of these kinds of things, like a potion store, some kind of general store. We see this, so it's a store for music. So we're kind of putting context clues together. We're thinking, okay, he says hello, I maybe offer, maybe I trade, music store, you like music, maybe is what he's saying. So we're just kind of piecing together parts of the language. It's a very unique puzzle game, and I'm liking it a lot so far. Yeah, I can refund you the points, Johnson. No worries about that, my friends. Yeah, we're doing more giveaways in the future. Like I said, probably no giveaways tonight, but at the rate things are going, probably over the next couple days. I'll say this one's probably Potion Store. We're kind of typing in our hypotheses, and once we get them confirmed, the game validates it for us. Validates it for you. Don't you worry about that. Let me worry about blank. That's right, Will. That's right. Mallory's got a clip for us. Fantastic. Mallory's a good fucking streamer, dude. She's a cool friend, a good streamer, entertaining individual. Both her and Koala are both extremely charismatic individuals, and if you're not following them and not fawning over their delightful charisma and their fun personalities, then you're really missing out on so much in life. The 5 of us will be gaming tomorrow with some XCOM 2 co-op. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And then maybe next time, maybe the following week, we'll be able to get Mallory in there and complete our six-fold force. We said maybe this one was key, and yet it still has that same like little parenthesis in front of a thing. So maybe instead of key, it's say or store. We're not sure what this one is. Oh, it's a Star Citizen. Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen the missing hair thing. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, he just wasn't fully affected yet. Okay. So it's a slow burn. And a mod made up in... Oh, gotcha. Okay, it's an Agent Luna Moon thing. Gotcha. She is part of the boys, although she will not be part of this tomorrow's stream because she's going out of town again. Now, Mallory, for your out-of-town venture, will it be fun out of town, or is it going to be more worky stuffs? Hopefully it's fun out of town. Also, I know it's getting late, so if you need to hop off, I totally get it. You know, if it's getting towards sleepy times, I probably will wrap up in a little bit, maybe another 10-20 minutes or so, but I can't go crazy late. I have to pretend I'm responsible. Maybe this is Pottery Store? And then Ilion raids us. Gosh darn it. Never mind. And then Ilion says, wait, let me get on this too. Because Mallory just raided us, and then Ilion said, hold my beer. Or no, Ilion's been playing some Morrowind. He said, hold my Sujama. Or my Flynn. Whatever your Morrowind alcohol of choice is. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. We're doing some Morrowind. Okay, games and demos. Respect it. Ilion does Morrowind. He does Battletech. He does Noita. That's a pretty good triple threat right there. Some really good games right there. Ilion, do you have any clips you want to share with us? Skooma. Hold my Skooma. There you go. Hold my Moon Dust. Or Moon Sugar. Whatever. A bunch of work events. Ooh, buddy. But there'll be some good food. So it'll be a busy time then, for sure. Even more streamy strams. What's up, Matter? It was snake oil. Yeah, maybe that's how skooma is. It makes you think you're getting fucked up, but it's just water. It's just innocent. And the resub. Mallory says, I also will pile on. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mallory. All kinds of support and generosity tonight. Had a lot of raids, a lot of peeps hanging out here tonight. Thank you, friends. So freaking kind. Snake Oil, he says, this game looked fun. Oh, this game, the one we're playing. Wait, hold on. Or maybe I misunderstood. Maybe the game you were playing was called Snake Oil? Because if so, I've never heard of it. This game is called Chants of Sennaar, and it sounds like you've already seen or heard of this game. This is my first time playing, and I'm liking it a lot so far. I'm assuming this is Pottery Store. He says, I trade pottery or pottery store. You want pottery or pottery store. Maybe that's what that is. Time for bedtimes. Okay, yeah, so you were playing this. Nice, man, nice. Alien's game was called Snake Farm. Gotcha. There we go. Sorry, I was a little bit slow on the uptake, but I got you. Yeah, we're playing Chants of Sennaar. You were playing Snake Farm, hence where the oil was coming from. So you were like, extracting the oil from the snakes or something. Oh man, I've never heard of that game. I knew you said you got to go to bed, so no worries. If you have any clips you want to share, you're more than welcome to offer them up. Whenever somebody raids, I always like to show a clip or show something that somebody would, if there was something you want to plug, a YouTube channel, or of course I know you stream obviously, but yeah, feel free to let me know if you got something you want to plug, because whenever somebody raids me, the least I can do in return is to say, how can I put the spotlight on you because you did me a huge solid. Appreciate you, my friend. You actually harvest oil from snakes, so you milk the oil from snakes. Now I know, and hence why it's a snake farm, I guess. Sounds kind of fucked up, but you know what? I'm kind of down for it. Music. Or music store, and then, whoops, pottery or pottery store. Oh, I lied. Okay, so maybe this one, so I wasn't done. Shit. So we say this one is music store, or music, or instrument maybe, and this is music, and this is pottery. That's not it. Maybe, actually, hold on. Maybe I switch these? That's music, and that is instrument. Whoops. That's not it. Okay, so we still have to figure out what this could be. Oh, maybe it's... I feel pretty confident about this one. It's a very good but very weird game. Cosplaying Sam Jackson. Samuel Jackson? Samuel L. Jackson? I sure hope so. If he was a cursor. Was there extreme cursing? Was there extreme vulgarity? Because if so, yes. The answer is yes. One of these is almost assuredly music, or yeah, in fact I bet it's up here. Music up here. The fact that it's giving us this prompt means we have everything that we need for this one. So could it be offering or trading? See, I really thought it would be this one, like instrument maybe. Thinking maybe store, because we're not sure what that one is. Offer or trade. Unless we switch these out. Did I try this one? Not that. Feel a little bad doing brute force, but... Dang. Unless the game means I'm missing something, which is certainly possible. Really possible that I'm missing something. I think it's this one. Yeah, I feel like in the context we've seen of this one. Oh, whoops. In the context we've seen of this one. Here we go. That's fine. Let me close that. Close that. That's sure. A lot of notifications. Sorry, let me close a couple things. Alright, cool. Now we're good. Sorry. And I putz with a couple things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is the possibility then that we're missing some glyphs, some words. Because to me, it seems pretty obvious. It's giving off music or producing music with an instrument. Look at this. We're actually only missing one more word from this entire language that we've seen so far, at least. Dang, man. Is it possible I have this one wrong? Man, I don't think so. And I can't put an existing word on here. It's got to be unknown words. Unless it's create or make. The circle underneath. I was thinking it was trade. Unless this is like they're beckoning with their hands to say put your money in the jar or something like that, maybe. That was it. Wow. Yeah, make or create. I was taking this more literally, like, oh, we saw the pottery store or like the masonry area. make or create. Okay. Instrument, music, cool. So it's not so much store, it's person or thing that creates the thing. So an instrument creates music. So with that context then, this one probably, I'll say alchemist? Or I'll say alchemist for now. Not sure about that one. This one is locksmith. I don't know. Again, kind of unsure about some of these. Pottery store. I'll just say pottery. Yeah, we're kind of unclear on some of these. So this is pottery. Yeah, maybe it's a locksmith. We've already talked to you. So now we know he says, I make probably pottery. You want probably pottery. That's probably what he's saying. So with that, then, can't go into these places, nor can I actually barter with them. All I can do is, try to make heads or tails of what they're saying. So yeah, this is instruments. So now that I've determined more of these words, he says, hello, I make instruments. Do you like music? Of course, I can't answer, but we know what he's saying at least. We know enough to be dangerous, as we say. Now, can I go up this way? There's still a lot of parts of this game that I've not experienced. Alright, so I need something to reach that nest, potentially. Is this a puzzle? Reach a ladder. Oh, I have to move the ladder. Yeah. Okay. This is a puzzle of sorts. What else? Nothing else over here. Oh, the ladder to reach here so I can get... Okay, alright, so... Can I pull it back? Yes. I push this out of the way. Oh, it can only go up or down. Okay, that makes sense. Do this. Let's push this one up. Pull this one back. It's an extra long one. I need... Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me push this forward. So I see the situation I've made for myself. Bring it back. Right, whoops. Push this one all the way up, or pull it back, I guess. Oh, heck. As far back as that can go. Actually, yeah. One more. Please, and thank you. Oh, that's as far as it can go. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, so it can't go any further then. Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, that does us no good, so never mind. Let's pull that one back again. Is that... I can't, like, rotate that one. Got another one? I'm down for another. I'm not afraid of more weirdness. More good and or strange clips. I am not afraid. So we ultimately want to move that one. Let's move this one down then. Because that would enable more movements. Pull this one back. Let's open that one up. So we can, of course, walk around. We can't really trap ourselves. I think, at least. Can I reach this one? Yes, I can. Move that up. So with that moved, I can pull this one forward. Not all the way, of course, but we're getting there. Would it benefit me to move that one at all? I think so. That doesn't really give us anything. I will then... See, that one's in the way. I could... It'd be nice if I could move this one up or down, but that's not an option. So we're kind of limited with this long boy here. I need to move this one up, so let's push this one back then. And I fit that one on this other side. And I squeeze this all the way down. The answer is maybe. Yes, we can. And I can raise this one up. Because I can't force it down at all. This is like a guaranteed track here. So all I can do is move that there. And then with this, pull this one back. Okay. Problem though. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get one more square, because this is still an issue. What if I pull this one down? Because then I could move it all the way back, I think. Of course, it blocks this though, but that would at least lets us get us out of the way of, out of the danger zone. That might be enough. Because we just need to get this out of the equation, and then I think we'll be okay. All the way to 55. That's fine. It still blocks a few things, but now it's out of the equation for these other pieces. So this simplifies our situation. So I think we're on our way here. Now it's the last piece. Piece to the puzzle. Now let's not celebrate prematurely, because that wasn't enough. Yeah, I kind of misestimated how far they would let us get. Because, yeah, that's a single movement. What if I go ahead and brought this forward? What does that get us if I just brought it right here for Can't move that down. I can't clear both of those. Kind of like a traffic jam puzzle. Kage thinks he's got. Okay, yeah, I might tap you for a nudge and somewhere. These kinds of things frustrate you, Mallory. I like them, but I can't pretend to be a genius at these kinds of puzzles. I know we're getting close. I think we've got the general idea. So yeah, that doesn't get us anywhere. So this ultimately we need to move this top piece. So I would say let's move this back then. Whoops. I was so confident that moving this got it out of the equation, but it seems like we're still stuck here. I could move this back by only one space, of course. There's enough space, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty generous slide puzzle in the standard definition of these things, at least. Moving that back, I could get this. I don't think it's enough squares. This is a it's a 2 slot. Each square is like 2 little small squares, if that makes sense. Moving this wouldn't do us any good, I don't think. If we could squeeze this there, that would do it for us, but it doesn't. I wonder if we have to kind of inchworm this then. We get this here. Let's just see what this gets us. See, I can pull that forward, but then we're stuck. What if I do this? If I do it in the opposite direction. I go here. Pull this down. I could pull it down all the way if I wanted to. No, I can't. I don't have the full clearance. I can only pull this. Yeah, never mind. Leave that there. As that doesn't make any difference for the current circumstances. Slide puzzles in WoW. Oh, really? I had to find a mod. It's like, shit, man, this stuff's hard. This stuff is hard sometimes. Sometimes these things can be complicated. And, it's getting late. We're all getting tired. We're all getting sleepies. So that doesn't exactly do us any favors, that's for sure. Push this up. Sometimes, though, like, of course, I always like to try to think ahead. Like, try to think several steps ahead and plan accordingly. Sometimes, though, just seeing, like, okay, if I at least make this move, what does that open? Is there something I wasn't seeing previously that suddenly becomes available? I can move that one down, that'd be great, but we're off by 1 piece. That does us no good. I can move that up. Move this left or right, but again, that doesn't do me much. What else? I was saying earlier that moving... How's about this? I move this away and then move this down? But I eventually want to get this thing all the way moved across. Talking about getting something out of an equation. Maybe that's the key. Because that would unblock a number of things. So if I move this... Just to get it out of the way for a second. See if it's one of these. Make my brain happy. That's actually pretty cool, Koala, because these kinds of puzzles, they can fuck with you a little bit. I think that was the key. They can fuck with you a little bit, but they can also kind of train your brain to help with problem solving and approaches to not even math problems, but just, you know, just in life. It's just it's a good thing to be able to do. So there we go. Had to stare at it for a second, yeah. It's tricky too, because, you know, everyone has a different approach to these kinds of things. And, you know, Kage, you stream. I think you stream as well, Kage. So you know how it is, like, you know, you're reading chat, you're looking at the game, you're kind of bouncing around. It's a good way to have your attention get divided. So we get a bird. No, we got a coin. Ooh, God loves men. Not here to judge. Devotees seek God. So it's a coin. And of course, they're very religious here, as they should be. Perfectly acceptable. GG's, baby, GG's. Yeah, that's clearly what had happened. Yeah, it was a domestic situation, we'll say. And, yeah, we don't see Miss Piggy anymore. Under questionable means. For frigs. Friggin' heck, I sometimes say. So yes, that checks out. I thought there was another path to explore. Taken by the spirits. And did that out of nowhere. Sometimes, yeah, she just like kind of snaps. She just T-poses. Her eyes roll in the back of her head for like 3 seconds. And then when she comes to, she speaks in that voice. Then she T-poses again. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Koala. It's a very normal thing for a person to do. So that checks out. Alright, the rest of this is nothing new for us. We have... Oh! This goes to the beggar! Yeah, because he needed help. He said, please, I need something. He had his hands outstretched. He wanted money. So let's go back to the temple area. If I can remember exactly how to get there. Of course, it's a pretty easy nexus point to reach, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to find that again. Now, he will give us something in return. But what will that something be? Let's find out. I understand though, Mallory. I too have been known to have random inspiration strike for inexplicable voices or impressions. It just kind of happens.
Oh, ew.
So he says, "Can you help me?" His hand's outstretched. I got you, bro. You're a great man. I like you. I like you too, bud. And I like your kitty cat. What about the garden guy? We can go back to the garden guy. Be a good place to check out next. Oh. Locksmith. Or a key, or a lock, or something hidden amongst the... So we'll say that's key, probably. Hidden amongst the vases and plants, maybe. He says, you're seeking the preacher. Go to the garden. Preacher loves the garden. That is extremely helpful. Give us a little map and everything. To the garden we go, my friends. Kage, it's like you could tell the future. Kage received a vision. He said, the garden is next, Alex. That is where you must venture. So venture we shall. We already know the word for garden. This way. Oh, look at up here. It's been a minute since we've been here. The last time we were here, we couldn't speak shit. So maybe that's who this is. Maybe he's the head preacher person. He says, preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. Me either. So we are looking for where the preacher is hiding then. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize you could click on these. Oh, okay. So maybe we couldn't earlier. Now we can. Predicting their death. Yo, Yukage, you got that clairvoyance, baby. You got that shit locked in. All right, so we need to look for a half, followed by striped, followed by a full. Half, striped, and full. There's half blank, and yeah, we'll assume darkened is full. So half, full and striped, close. Half, full and striped. Half, striped, striped, striped. Half, striped and full. Can I just play with kitty cat and call it a day? And I'm assuming that I don't need to rotate the camera. Half, striped, and full. Here's full, striped, and full. Half. Oh, here we go. Half, striped, and full. Is it this? He says, look on this one. Found something. What did I find? I found a key. Which makes sense. That tracks with what we were seeing in the hint. So we can almost definitively say that this is key. Almost assuredly. Now, what does the key open? There was a door we saw a minute ago. Been a minute since we've seen... Oh, there was even more up here. It's been a minute since we've seen that locked door, but there's a... Oh, never mind, I'm a dumbass. It's right here. There you go. I was like, where is it? It's been a while, but it's been a while since we've been in this room. That makes sense. Look at that. Progress, baby. Good shit. Good shit. All right, so now, a number of things to check out. Now we can... Oh, never mind. So we already know, probably, that this is like potions or alchemy, chemicals, maybe. We have another... Okay, the final word in our language, in our dictionary, lexicon, whatever you want to call it. So, me find something. Something finds God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going up. So saith the preacher. I'll pick up his object. Is it a compass? Or a lens? I guess it's a lens. Okay. So we're noting what this is. Or this note, rather. Me find... lens? Or glasses, maybe? I found my glasses. My glasses see or find God. Going to the cemetery, I'm going up. Is he saying he's dying? I'm going up as in I'm ascending to meet God. Well, we have a new tool. I wonder if now we're going to use this new tool on that puzzle we couldn't figure out earlier. E, for sure. Pottery. Pretty confident. Alchemist. Oh yeah. Glasses or lens. We've deciphered the full contents of the first language of the game. 1 out of, I think, 5? Maybe 6. The devotee's language. There you go, baby. We're fluent! I've leveled up! I'm ascending! It's happening! What was the half circle with the line under it? Yeah. Like this guy right here, it's like part of another one, right? Well, there was this one. Yeah, see, look, lens. Yeah. What's up, Zaid? Taking a piss? Drunk Joy is back. Time to take a piss. Yeah, lens, potion, pots, and keys. Good. We're fluent in this language. That's how it is in other languages. You go to Spain, you diddle-dally, you diddle-dally for like 3 hours, you solve a couple puzzles, and then suddenly you get a little jingle in your brain, and you can speak the language. It's perfectly sensible. So let's go back to the cemetery. Again, there was that one puzzle we couldn't quite make heads or tails of earlier. We have a lens now on our person. Maybe we can affix that to the... Oh, actually, can I talk to this guy? Maybe we can affix the lens to that moving object and see if it enables something else. Loved on kitty cat. Aw, very sweet. That's so nice. What a good kitty cat. Can't find the preacher, yeah. Eat shit and see if that works. That is a bold but powerful attempt at solving a puzzle, so I respect it. So, to the cemetery. A modifier. Yes, that's kind of what a lot of this entails, because this is human, man, person, human, and we haven't seen it yet, but the presumption is diamond is faith, or belief, or religion. So a devotee, or a person that practices the faith, holds a little diamond. And of course, that like symbol of a person lying down is dead. The person that projects, like you can see a little half circle, like they're projecting something. They're the ones that preach. So you can kind of take a number of context clues, even within the language itself, to kind of piece together what certain things mean. It's pretty impressive. They did a good job of giving it a lot of continuity with how the language is put together. It's pretty good. I like it. I'm liking this game a lot. Kitty cat angrily attacked and then purred. So the cat was like, no, I don't want lovies. And then the cat said, I changed my mind. I want lovies after all. Which is how it goes with cats. Sometimes the cat will be like, no. And then it'll be like, nah, just kidding. So can I put this jigsaw puzzly thing on something? God sees us. Yes, I've got the lens. But nothing to affix the lens to, at least not obviously. Messing at the fast travel. That'd be a good thing to check out for sure. Seeking God, the church will help you. That lens, we're seeing it on a lot of things. If you're curious, when I press the middle mouse button, I can see interactable items or things on the screen. So thankfully, I don't have to be like doing the where's the magic pixel I have to click in a situation. We have sword, we have key, we have music instrument, we have potion. To me, it makes the most sense that these three, at least, would face the Eye of God. I think that to me makes sense. I have to kind of slowly slide this all the way around, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. I was hoping I could, like, place the lens onto something. A potion. It's not key. This is the priest, I think. This is the preacher. This is like a commoner. Maybe a non-believer. Kitty cat has a name. Marzana. Or Marsana? Marzana? Yeah, with a Polish Z. Goddess of death, rebirth, and winter. That's pretty fucking metal, if you ask me. What's up, Mitchell? Or Michelle, probably. Michelle. Solution in the church? Thanks for the nudge. Let's go back to the church real quick. Generally speaking, I usually try to avoid too much for backseating, but I'll take a nudge from time to time. I'll take a little nudge. So let's go back to the church real quick. We have not been in the church in a minute, so that's not a shabby idea. Oh shit! With the lens, maybe now we can use that to solve the little slidey boys. Time for sleepy times. Good call. Good call, Mallory. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for that extremely generous raid and that resub, Mallory. You're too dang good to us. It's a pretty cool game. I'm liking it a lot, and it's making me use my brain against my better judgment. Using your brain this late on a Saturday is dangerous, but it's good. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I'm enjoying people being here and hanging with us. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up fairly soon. I want to see if we can get these last couple puzzles before we adjourn for the evening. So I'm just going to blend in. Don't mind me. I'm just going to... You know, you do this a lot in Assassin's Creed, I think. You just kind of slide on in. No one has to notice a thing. I'm super sneaky. So now with our lens... We even have a place where we can affix an object. I bet that's what the object is. Boop. So that means match this one. So we could have potentially brute forced this, but it would have been fucking miserable. So this is much preferred. So the man looks at the devotee. I am gonna write this down. Thank you to, it's either Mitchell or Michelle. Thank you for the hint. That nudge was extremely helpful. The man looks at the devotee. I'm gonna kind of make notes of these things. These things that we are to do. The lens was the key. We went to Lens Crafters. With Lens Crafters, we got a fancy-ass lens, and now we're in good shape. They just don't worry about it. They just see a crowd of people, and they're all just chilling. They don't question it. And neither do I, for that matter. Devotee sees God. Make a note for that. Looks at God. I'll take that with me. I'll go back in that same position. I'm the only one that does not have a cool symbol. On my head, that is. Notice how none of them have anything on their arms. Their arms are bare, but we have, I don't know, little arm wrappings. Some kind of armbands of sorts. They're dressed in green, whereas we're all red or purple. They have like a little bit of purple, but not much. What if the story is that we are God? And we are, like, I don't know. Like, what if like, at the end of the game, it's revealed that, oh, we are the one, the chosen one to bring all these people and all their cultures together. Something, I don't know. If that's what the big reveal is going to be at the end. Who knows? I have no freaking clue. What I do know, though, is that God looks at the instrument. Okay. Oh, did I grab my thingy? Yes, I grabbed my thingy. Always grab your thingy before you leave. I hate to leave it, you know, in one place for too long. Last one. X marks the spot. The preacher talks to the man. We got the solution. Thank you again to the very helpful chat member who gave me a little, just a gentle nudge. They were nice about it. They didn't say, Alex, you big doofus, go here. They said, hey, if you want the solution, maybe take a little look-see. And a look-see we did take. Oh, well, that's actually nice. It noted it for me. I wrote them all down, or typed them all out, rather. So, that is helpful. So now, I think this will actually be the final piece to this first kind of area we're in. Maybe the first fourth of the game or so. Going back to the cemetery, which is to the left, I do believe. It is. You big doofus, you dingus. It's basically a question mark. That is, Wait, it's basically a question mark as in, like, the shape of this little area we're in? It's certainly possible. Although I am a big doofus, and I embrace it. So we remember... Actually, here, I'll do it on here, so we can all see the stuff. So the man looks at the devotee. You are the man. This is a devotee. Shall nudge him. Right here. Cool. The man looks at the devotee. The preacher talks to the man. Wish I could, like, choose which direction to go just because a little bit slow doing the sliding, but it's okay. I'll allow it. Okay. The devotee looks at God, which he already does, and God looks at the instrument, I believe. He doesn't look at the sword, he doesn't look at the key. He looks at the instrument! If this were a Zelda game, it would do that, like, you've solved the thing jingle that we all know so well. This is a little ominous. Why I fix the lens on the light that is reflecting? Am I burninating it? Is it an anthill? I lit the stick on fire. Now I can see it's a torch. Call me a doofus. I'll allow it. I mean, sometimes it do be that way. Sometimes I do doofus-like things. Well, there's your problem. Maybe this is where the priest went. He went to try to fix the toilet, but he realized he's not very good at plumbing, so he's been down here for a while. Got the autocorrect. That's right. I hope Apollo's being a good little kitty cat friend. It's a pipe situations. Oh, that's no good. Got a bit of a maze going on here. Think duck. When have I ever meant ducking? I've never once in my life meant ducking, and I don't think I ever ducking will. That's a little bit ominous. Somebody was down here. They dropped their lantern. There's an area we could have gone in front of said lantern. What this do? What does mouth do? You must choose chaos. Absolutely. Embrace it. It's the right way to go, honestly. I was thinking there'd be maybe a second switch, or multiple switches at least. Oh, Philip? Nothing. Okay. There he is. He's fallen, and he can't get up. You alright, bro? Oh, he's dead. The reason I know that is because we got an achievement. Discover the preacher's corpse. Now what do I do? Can I do anything about this? Ooh. Well. He did. Sorry about you. Can I get my ass down there in some way? That is the question. Oh, maybe that switch revealed the water. Or, lowered the water. So maybe now I can pass. Is the water still going? I don't see any signs of it. Maybe we're okay. We are okay. Don't need the torch anymore. This has allowed me to emerge. Oh, I'm behind here now. Look at that. Now I'm the boss. I'm allowed to ascend and they're all stuck. I wish I could tell them, yo, sorry about you, but your preacher's dead. Sorry. This is awkward, but I'm sorry. All I can do is say, see you later, fuckers, and just, you know, get the heck out of Dodge. Now, is this a convenient stopping point? I suspect the answer might be yes. I'm pretty sure the game autosaves, so I don't think we have to manually reach a save point. I think the game already does a good job of this, but let's see if there's like an obvious next area. I mean, we might already be in it. I got an achievement saying you've reached the frontier. Yeah, I think we're good. So, last save less than a minute ago. We're fine. We're fine. So I'm glad it does autosave for us. We're in good shape. This game's really cool. This game is very cool, and I will definitely be playing this again. For those curious, this is Chants of Sennaar, and even though it came out very recently, I'm liking it a lot so far. I feel like the puzzles have been pretty fair, but challenging, and you gotta use your brain, which is a little bit tough when you've been streaming for 6.5 hours, and it's 2:30 a.m. on a Saturday night. God dang, went real late, but I regret nothing because it was a lot of fun.